I fucking hate both of you. You know that?
Yeah, I know, I realize. But you know
I
what?
fucking hate both of you.
You know what, man? I also hate you too, so let's get on with this.
Okay, well, at the very least, we can all hate each other, so that's the best part about
Time
this.
for a good
Hey,
old-fashioned
Ramon,
hate party.
Ramon, this is the
And you want to
best.
know the
This is the
worst
best
part about
Halloween
this,
ever,
folks?
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
You
a
want to
pretty
know
good
the
Halloween.
worst part about? You want to know the worst part about this, folks? Is because due to our recording setup, I don't have any sound. And you want to know what makes that worse? I don't know if anybody's coming or not.
He doesn't know when he's going to die.
Shut up.
That makes it the best
just
jump
shut up.
scares.
Just shut up. just shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, you see in the
both of you
back
shut
where it
up.
says celebrate. You gotta celebrate, man.
I'll celebrate with my dick out.
Hey, we have kids watching this. Damn it!
No, we don't. Well, yeah, we probably do actually, but well, that's why you don't let your kids just look at anything on the internet. It's called being a good goddamn parent.
Yes, and we as citizens must set an example for our children.
Remember, parents, make sure to block the porn sites.
No, actually, no. Don't block the porn sites. Your kids will never learn.
Actually, you just make it worse. So their ambition will be that much worse.
Seriously, who the fuck comes to a job like this? Like, why would you do this?
Okay,
Hey,
well,
man,
to be fair,
actually, night guarding's not that bad of a job in like a shitty old
What,
place
have
like
you done
this.
it before?
No,
Okay,
but
to be
I've
fair-
heard. I
hold-
guess
hold on.
like you don't have to do much on that job because no one's gonna break into a
Well,
shitty
really,
place
you
like
don't
this.
do much? Really, you don't do much at a night job? Oh, I'm surprised. You
To
know, when
be-
people are in bed.
again, to be fair, if it's your first night, you wouldn't know.
Well, okay, it's your first night. Yes, you wouldn't know. Understandably so, because you wouldn't know they're trying to kill you. But after the first night, why the fuck would you come back?
Hey, man, the economy
money
is
must be-
real bad. People need that cash, you know.
Yeah. At the end of this day, you know how much you get at the end of 5 weeks? 100 after an entire week of working, you get $120
If you're lucky.
if you're lucky.
But is it just for that day? Is this like does this not amount to like an entire week?
Wait, repeat that.
So that's for that one day though, right?
No, it's $120 a week.
$120
A week, not a day. A week.
So this seems a bit repetitive.
Well, because nothing started yet. They haven't moved yet.
Oh, okay. So you know, I don't understand. In the day, why don't you just take a baseball bat and wreck these assholes?
Because you don't want to lose your. Actually, to be fair, why the fuck would you want a job like this? Anyways, the better question.
Yeah.
You know the
Why
thing
not
is
keep a
though,
shotgun with you or something?
You said it yourself. Times are hard.
No, but like, if this isn't America, right? So everyone's got like a shotgun.
Well, it's never specified where it's Five Nights at Freddy's takes place. Actually.
Nah, but it can't be Canada because like there's barely any Chuck E. Cheese's in Canada.
Yeah, I went to Chuck E. Actually, now you think about it.
No, man, Chuck E. Cheese. I fucking hate Chuck E. Cheese. Actually.
I've only seen one, and that's like in some weird ass remote place.
Let's just say this: Chuck E. Cheese actually isn't all that good of a place. The
It's
pizza
really-
actually, surprisingly, the pizza sucks ass.
Yeah, I think I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese once for my birthday, and then that was it.
I went there a few times for either. And I don't think it was ever my birthday I went, but I went for like a few kids' birthdays, and there are better places to take your kid for birthdays. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. So
I
have
remember
they
someone
started
was telling
moving
me
yet?
this.
No, they haven't started moving yet.
I remember someone was telling me
Yeah,
this.
well, Ramon, I'm sorry to say this, but if they were moving yet, I think I would see.
No, you wouldn't. It's dark out.
So like one thing I find kind of weird is how many sequels this game has, like a million.
Yeah, this game has 4 sequels, but that's a lot of games for something seemingly so mundane.
And like there's
But
not
at
much
the end of the day,
difference between the games, right?
Like
it's
the thing
not,
is though,
it's not really the fact that it's such a simple game. It's just the fact that the atmosphere and the thrill is what's driving.
well, also these games have a really overarching story, which is honestly that's one of the reasons why I even got interested in the games in the first place is because of the story. Like, if you're talking about it from a gameplay standpoint, the games are kind of boring, honestly, because this is essentially all you're doing for the game, folks. You're just looking at cameras and seeing where they are, and that's really it. This is mostly a game that you play either A for the jump scares on your first time, or B you're playing it because you want to learn more about the world and the stories. And you know what? At the end of the day, I can't fault the game for that because the game does what it wants to do well. But
Right.
like I don't know, like 5 sequels after for something like this is kind of whatever. But at the end of the day, you know what? It made Scott Cawthon a ton of money, so who am I to judge?
Yeah, I don't think he
So
really
wait,
cared.
you got to survive here for 5 nights?
Yeah, well, it's called Five Nights at Freddy's, Ramon.
And when does the night officially end? Because I don't. Oh shit! When I
Fucking
start
hell.
moving.
Yeah, of course, you fucking bunny.
Fucked up. You almost fucked up.
So the trick to making the animatronics stay is the longer you have the cameras on them,
No,
the
they're
longer
started
they won't
moving. I
move.
think.
Where? No, they're still there. But here's the trick, though. The longer you have the camera on them, it freezes them in place so they won't move. But here's the thing, though. You've got to conserve your battery as well. So you can't always be looking at the camera every single time, because otherwise, you're gonna die.
Hold
'Cause
on. Back up for a second. What kind of business has their cameras run on batteries?
Yeah,
This
that's
place
actually a
is
good question.
This place is really low budget.
I can imagine.
Really low budget.
Like, shouldn't that be like wired up and shit?
Dude, this place is running on a fucking generator. Let's just put it that way. This
No,
place
wait.
is running on a
Isn't
goddamn
it the
generator.
second game they should start running on a generator, and the generator actually has problems?
No, the generator. No, in the second game, what you're thinking of is fucking hell. Chica already moved. For fuck's sake, I'm only on night 1. Ugh. Anyway, what you're thinking of?
So wait, what happens
What
when they
you're-
get close?
You
They-
die.
Well, what do you think happens?
Is there any way like to get them out of your room or whatever?
Where the fuck is Chica? Hold on, man. I'm gonna close my door. Fuck off, Freddy.
Nah.
Okay, where's Bonnie? Where the hell did Bonnie go?
I like how you're just getting more pissed off than actual scared. You're just like,
Yeah, because I'm fucking pissed off because I want to know where the hell they are. Okay, Bonnie's right out there. Well, whatever. Fuck you, Bonnie. I don't give a shit.
So why don't we
where's
just
Chica?
close the doors?
Because that conserves power. You see that little uses meter on the bottom right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the more things that you use at one time, the more power you suck up. And the more power you suck up, well, the faster your battery will drain. And if your battery drains to 0, well, then it's game over.
Wait, so you have to set amount of battery doesn't regen?
Nope, doesn't regen.
still don't understand why the doors don't just stay, closed, and then they just stop using power to stay off. I don't get that.
Because it's whimsical and for kids. Kids don't know anything about business.
What?
Silly
That's a stupid ass excuse.
Yeah, but when you actually
Silly,
think about it,
silly Jerome.
shouldn't it not
Thinking kids know about
the-
business.
shouldn't
See,
it
the
not
sad
conserve
part-
power to close a door like that because it's just gravity?
You guys just don't understand. You guys just don't understand.
No,
Five
see,
Nights at
the
Freddy's.
thing is, though, we're I know we're probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but we're
Fuck
ruining
off,
the
Bonnie.
we're gonna ruin the immersion just by simply pointing out the lack of logic that's going on with this business. Like,
Okay, well, Bonnie's still at the door because the shadow's still
I mean,
there, but
right
I don't know
from
where
the-
Chica is.
right from the start, we're already getting electrical issues, and the questionable battery-powered cameras. Like, what are they running off? Kodak?
This is probably, for fuck's sake, this probably uses double A's.
Oh my god!
Panasonic.
So this is using
Not-
the same Wii technology.
We better. Oh, then we're fucked. If that's the case, then we're fucked.
The entire camera system is just a series of Wii's interconnected.
And I'm just curious now. What are they running off? Are they running off of Panasonic, Energizer, or Duracell?
Considering it's this place, probably Panasonic.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Duracell's
damn it.
too high class for them,
Duracells might be expensive as fuck, but at the very least, they give you enough power.
But
I think
just
it-
enough.
I don't really-
Nothing more.
To be honest, when it came to batteries, I never had much issue with Energizer.
Energizer's pretty good. But like the real smart move is to get rechargeable batteries.
Well, yeah, no, but the problem is you have to take those batteries out and put them in the wall. In the case for the cameras, that's a really bad thing.
Okay, so I reached night 2.
Ah,
Is there any upgrades or anything you can get?
Is there any what now?
Upgrades to get?
nope.
What kind of upgrades would there be in a game like this?
I don't know.
No.
Better battery life?
You're funny.
The pressure just gets more and more worse because I think they get faster. I think
The more you survive, the more aggressive they become each night.
they really want you to become part of their gang.
Well, the thing is, if you lose, they stuff you inside an animatronic suit.
Why can't you
I
get out of the
So,
suit?
so one of yeah, well, the thing is, it's full of cross beams and wires. So if a human gets stuck in there, let's just say their body is torn to shreds.
Wires aren't that bad.
Oh, okay. Then why don't you get stuck in one then? Freddy, I swear to God.
No.
Wait,
Of-
how is he
of course.
doing that?
All Freddy wants to do is give you a hug, damn it.
Wait.
I don't want to give him a hug.
Wait, how is he doing that? Like, just going into your vision? Are you a robot or something?
Ramon, there's too many questions that I can't answer right now because I'm trying to survive. Okay, I'll get back to you when I'm dead.
I just want Freddy to pop and he just takes off his mask and it's like, it's me, Dio, all along.
I wouldn't even be surprised if that honestly happened.
Actually, if it turns out to be Slender Man, he's like, hey, I still owe you.
Oh, he's getting revenge from last time where he just didn't show up. He was actually secretly here.
He's playing the long game, the long con.
Well, at the very least, they're staying
Hold
where
on.
I want them to stay. So,
Hold on, what if there was a Five Nights at Freddy and Slender Man crossover?
Five Nights at Slenderman.
Five Nights at Slenders.
Five Nights at Slenders.
Slenders sounds like a jean company though.
It sounds like bootleg McDonald's.
Slenders.
Yeah.
Slenders? I don't know.
No,
I
that
think,
sounds more like it would. That sounds like it would more like make like skinny jeans.
Yeah, I was about to say it sounds like some kind of fashion store than McDonald's. Slenders.
Okay, so Chica moved. Foxy's still where he needs to be. Where did Chica go though? Oh, she's
Fox-
over there.
Foxy, don't move.
You know, the thing is, everyone keeps calling her Chica a duck, but apparently she's a chicken. I think.
I don't get maybe a chick.
think.
Like maybe in its baby form, yeah, a chick. But
Well, her name is Chica, so it's female, or it's supposed to be anyway.
so weren't these animatronics supposed to be were once kids or something like that?
Yeah, apparently the story is that there was a party going on at one point, and then a murderer dressed in a golden Freddy suit lured kids to the backstage and then killed them and then stuffed them inside these bodies here.
What?
So
But
that's
aren't
the
they
reason-
dead though?
Well, they're dead, but they got spirits.
Yeah, but why would their spirits go into their dead bodies? Like, what sense does that make? Does that mean they're basically alive again then?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Then, what?
Come on, the thing is, you use too much logic, and that's your problem.
But
Like,
you
is this
know
some
what?
horrible
I-
Frankenstein monster type thing?
Right now,
Sure.
right now, I actually appreciate the lack of logic because it actually makes it less and less the reason to be scared. It's just like this makes no sense.
Ugh. Oh, there you are. Go away. Okay, is Chica still there? Yeah, she's still there. I'll
Sounds
check
so
on
you sound so
Foxy.
casual by saying that. Oh,
What,
there
me?
we are.
You,
Get out of
you
here.
Well,
seem so
you know, the thing is,
nonchalant about
like,
this,
as-
actually.
The thing is, I've seen this game in action so many times that it's kind of hard for me to be. Okay, well, I don't want to say I'm not scared because, like, deep down inside, I am terrified.
You
but
don't want to get caught.
no, well, I don't. That's the thing is, I don't want to get caught. Yeah, you're completely right. It's not so much the act of them being so much scary because realistically, if you saw these at daytime, they're just robot animals. That's all they are at the end of the day.
I don't know.
But-
they look kind of.
Well, yeah, they do kind of look freaky, but like at the end of the day, that's what they are, robot animals.
Hey man, if they're
I
just
don't-
kids, can't you beat the shit out of them? You're like big manly adult over here.
Okay, but Ramon, you're missing a crucial factor. Is that they're like 6 or 7 foot tall robot animals. I'm a like average 5 foot human.
No, but like
So-
Yeah, but
they
but
can't,
they're
they're kids, so they can't like be that like strong. You know, you can just push them down.
No, it's not even that. It's just the fact that they're kids and you can easily just tell them, hey, cut it out, or I'll give you a timeout.
I'd like to see you guys do this job then and say, hey,
You know what?
cut it out.
You just shout out to them, so like, time out! And then they go sit down in the corner.
You know, I want to see a Resident Evil cross. What do you call it? Five Nights at Freddy crossover, where it's
What would
just
that even be like?
Chris Redfield's here, and then whenever these guys come close, he just punches them
He just punches them.
and just breaks the entire thing.
And then
You know, not for nothing, I would totally play that.
and then Leon comes out of nowhere and suplex one of them.
I would totally play that.
And
not
then
for
like
nothing.
he gets onto the speedboat and it just like floats away from the speedboat, like in that one gif.
Huh, well, the funny thing is, I don't know. Okay, well, Bonnie's actually being rather. Well, Chica, I should say, is being rather nice by just staying there. I haven't seen any word from Foxy, and Freddy's just chilling, being Freddy.
It's all.
Then
it's
again,
all,
Fred-
it's-
then again,
it's
Freddy
all
really only
RNG.
come. Yeah, I know it's all RNG, but the thing is, Freddy usually only really comes out during the Oh well, Chica moved. Freddy usually only really comes out during the fourth and fifth nights, and that's when he's most aggressive. Because the thing with Freddy is that Freddy can actually ignore the camera. So you know how I was saying before, how if you keep them inside the camera, that way they won't get to you.
Yeah.
Freddy's somewhat of the inverse, is where Freddy will actually, if you look at the camera while your right door is open, Freddy will sneak into the room and immediately kill you.
Ah.
So the thing is with Freddy is kind of you got to kind of play the inverse. So rather than always looking at the cameras, you gotta
Wait, does it matter how
close the
far
door.
away he
Then look.
is?
No, he'll just go in the room.
Like
He'll
he
just
can
jump
be
in the room.
halfway across the world and he'll still go in the room?
Yeah. And another thing too with Freddy is that he's not actually directly visible. Meaning, so for example, you see how all the other animatronics are in plain sight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Freddy will actually hide and like he'll keep himself in the shadows so you can't see him.
Ah.
So for example, he could be like just for example, he could be right here and you probably wouldn't even see him.
So what's the way to stop him? You just gotta make sure you close the door right when he shows
So
up.
here's how you stop Freddy. You close the right door first. He'll always come from the right. Chica and Freddy will always come from the right. Bonnie and Foxy will always come from the left.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah,
the way to
I
deal
gotta admit, I got legit kind of freaked when that guy showed up.
go away. But anyway,
I ain't your buddy. Go away.
So wait, I don't
Anyway.
understand. Why is this place still running after a huge murder?
money.
Because business is business, man.
No,
Yeah,
but
business.
don't you think like the government would have closed it down, or I don't know, get better security after your last shit?
Oh,
Nah,
Ramon,
what are you
you
talking-
expect too much.
Oh, you mean common sense? Ah, nah, who does that?
Yeah, that's from losers. Yeah, Chica has been really nice actually. She hasn't been doing anything.
Don't
Oh, well,
don't push it. Don't.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not pushing it. You're right. Bonnie's still there, so whatever. Yeah, I saw Chica a second ago, but she moved again.
Watch your battery just run out.
Yeah, I know. My battery just drops from 17 to 0.
Turns out it was all RNG. Whether your battery decides
even
to
the
survive or
batteries are RNG.
not. Yeah.
Wait, is your battery at 14 right now?
Yeah, I'm currently at 14%.
Oh
fuck
shit,
up.
this.
But the thing is, Bonnie is the one staying at the door, draining all my goddamn power.
Just as planned.
It goes up to
Okay,
6
well, he
o'clock,
left.
right?
Yeah, it goes till 6 o'clock.
Alright.
How
Well,
much-
at the very least, he left. So
yeah, you got one more hour. If you can let the last 10% last you, then
Play some
It should-
Fire Emblem in the last hour.
and just not look.
Yeah.
You know, the part that's gonna suck is when you're about to survive and it turns out it was like 5:59.
Oh yeah, that would suck actually. If you're like 1 minute until your shift is done, and then the battery just dies.
So
Better yet, though, how do you leave this place if your shift is done? Because 6 a.m. Granted, 6 a.m. is brighter than like 12 a.m., but it's not that much brighter.
well, I don't know. I assume someone else comes in.
Here's what I think. I think these guys are also running on their own batteries, and they just happen to run out at 6 a.m.
I think I don't know. I
Okay,
think
3%. Can you do this?
I don't know.
2%. 1%.
No, he's not living.
I don't know. You can still make it. Okay, well, let's see.
Yeah,
I won't move.
you're not making it.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. Just because you run out of power yeah, see? Just because you run out of power. Just because you run out of power doesn't mean that your game is instantly over. But you have a good chance. But anyway,
There's a 90%
you know what?
chance it'll be over.
Yeah, it's like a 95% chance that you're gonna die. But you know what? I don't care what the hell you guys said. I made it to the third night. Screw you guys. I'm not doing any more of this. Goodbye.
Oh god damn it, Solandy, pussy.
Shut up.
I had a feeling you're gonna back down.